Bueno, voy a ver si consigo el tema del crafteo de armas y todo el rollo. Y si no me equivoco, esto se hace con la misión que tengo por ahí. A ver. Diario. Requerimientos de armas. Y tengo que ir al refugio. Más que nada por ir empezando con el tema, porque imagino que, como siempre, las cosas buenas vendrán de mitad para adelante. Este juego, por lo que comentó BioWare, bueno, no sé si BioWare o EA, creo que fue BioWare, dijeron que era el juego más largo que habían hecho nunca. Largo no sé en qué sentido, si se refieren a mapeado, historia, misiones secundarias, ni idea. Pero decían que para hacer la principal hacían falta un buen puñado de horas, como unas 40, 50 o algo así. Y luego ya si te querías meter en las secundarias y hacerlas todas y todo el rollo, se iba tranquilamente a 100 horas o algo así. No sé. Yo creo que comenté en las guías de Dark Souls que si un juego normal de ese tipo se pasaba en, yo qué sé, 20, 30 horas, yo tardaba a lo mejor 50 o 60 o algo así. Es porque me entretengo mucho mirando las tonterías y tal. Hombre, me entretengo si me divierte, obviamente. Si no, le doy papeleta como a uno que yo me sé. ¿Estos están en guerra o qué coño es esto? No, están entrenando. Montaña de la espalda helada. ¿Eso no era por donde se pasaba para ir a Orzammar? ¿Donde los enanos? Me suena que era así. Bueno, en cualquier caso, voy a ver el tema de hacer más.
Master Harry said that without more ore, he won't be able to get blades for the recruits.
Can I help you with something?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or will jot down what you found.
Puesto de tela. Joder.
Need something?
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
My brother Bartrand and I sort of discovered red lyrium during an expedition in the Deep Roads. We located an ancient thaig, so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and, well, everything's gone downhill from there.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium like a dragon is a lizard. It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid, and then it does creepy shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
How did the red lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tag it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of
Que
it
tú
in the
conoces,
deep
claro.
woods? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
Esta tía de cara me recuerda a la guerrera esa que sale en Juego de Tronos. La que estaba buscando a Arya Stark. Solo me falta eso. Pues tendré que ir a buscarlo. Curioso esto. Lo suponía. La verdad es que la nieve está bastante lograda. Bueno, ahí es donde estaba yo recuperándome
There
de
must
las
be
heridas.
something here.
¿Ah, sí? Mis acompañantes. Ajá. Puedo hacer viaje rápido. Pues no. Tiene que al estar dentro de la zona no me lo permite, pero bueno. No creo que tarde mucho.
My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace.
Come to me, child.
esto?
If the Inquisition wants to field the decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
El nuevo equipo. Va, venga, va.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Aquí está el tema del crafting. Vale.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Aquí son mis
Does
materiales.
the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
Goodbye.
Right.
Ajá. Muy bien, muy bien. No hay mejoras disponibles para este objeto, vale. ¿Y de las armas? ¿Qué me decís?
Another time, then.
Vale. Este sí se puede modificar. Bien. Bueno, más que nada por probarlo. Además, un bastón... Bueno, no creo que esté mal. Salvo porque tiene un nivel bajo. Vale, o sea que... Bueno, no tengo runas, pero sí que puedo añadirle alguna cosilla más. Una pena que no podría modificar. Esto sí se puede. Más 3 de fuerza. Pues nunca viene mal. A ver. Selecciono. Que no me deja confirmar cambios, me cago en la hostia.
You need something? Let me know.
Eliminar mejora. Yo creo que eso es un error de traducción. Oh, a ver. Vale, que ya la tenía. Entonces puedes quitar las mejoras que tiene esto.
That'll do.
Curioso.
Enough.
No,
You need
de momento
something?
nada.
Let me
Nada,
know.
el tema del crafting aquí es bastante fácil. Bueno, me refiero al tema de modificaciones y tal. A ver, la creación de armas. Y debería de haber algo por ahí de creación de armaduras. Sí, exacto. Vale. Fabricar armas. Por supuesto. 141 de DPS. Sí, hombre, tío. Claro que lo quiero, cojones. Ataque. Curar a matar. Bleh. Tela a cuadros. La pana también. Prefiero el ataque. Cuchillo brutal. Renombramos, a ver. Colmillo. Colmillo cerbero. Jaja.
Right.
Esta tiene 123 versus 126. Vamos a ver si la compara con... No. Más 55 de daño. Ting. Bueno, pues pondré... Y a ver la armadura, ¿qué me puedo hacer? Pero esta creo que es un poco pesada, ¿verdad? Voy a probar la malla del explorador. Nueve cueros de carnero. ¡Auch! Bueno, sí, me interesa.
Should serve you well.
Hombre, mejora algo, sí, claro. Claro que mejora, coño. Bueno, pues el tema de crafting está aquí. Y voy a hacer la misión esa que me queda, ya que la tengo.
Though you had granted them power over the very fade itself, though they
All things in this world are finite.
Your kind killed the most holy.
¿Y esto?
Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
¿No puedo cortarle la cabeza sin más? Mira, así por la espalda, con los dos cuchillos. Cruzando los brazos. ¡Zas! Y la cabeza rodando por el suelo. Escena ideal.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages.
A ver, a ver, a ver. Esto va a ser más jodido de hacer.
Prisoners and jailers. The prisoners learned fear and the jailers cruelty.
Vale, perfecto.
Templars served the chantry until we asked. Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there.
Repite la
One of my
conversación,
boys
se
will take
repite
the
la
materials
conversación.
and jot down what you found.
Bla, bla, bla.
Make a go with you.
How many people are going to die before this is over? Not
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Venga, va, voy a intentar ir por el buen camino. Voy a hacer un esfuerzo.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Remind me, why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Vale, pues nada. Por lo visto ahora tengo que hacer camino hacia Val Royeaux. O Ayo, como se diga. Y bueno, ahí seguiré. De momento aquí les dejo el tema del crafting y tal. Que no es muy complicado, pero bueno, había que conseguir los materiales y todo el rollo. Así que hasta luego. Bueno, se me olvidaba que aparte del tema del crafting está lo de las pociones y tal. Así que voy a ver. Sí, el boticario se mejora. Bien.
Segret told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segret he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Discusión de negocios, ¿eh?
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
Hombre, claro, ha sido el que nos curó.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Vamos a investigar, coño. Joder, vaya investigación. O sea, una pregunta retórica y una acusación. Sí, sí, eso lo llamo yo investigar. Bien, vamos a ver.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajan's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Aquí las tienes, hombre. Pero ¿por qué eres tú, eh?
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
A ver, ¿cómo pido pociones?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Vale. Equipar pociones, mejorar pociones. A ver, equipar. Poción de regeneración. Ouch. Difícil. ¿Qué coño la armadura? Aunque esto tampoco está mal, ¿eh?
Let me know if you need anything.
Granadas. Esto lo tengo que probar porque es el ataque de... o sea, el ataque de área de efecto de un guerrero, pícaro, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. Oh, pero no puedo porque no tengo ninguna receta. ¿Y de tónicos? ¿Cómo estamos? Sí. Investigar. Gracia de cristal. Bueno. Raíz élfica real. Total, que he recogido un montonazo de hierbas, pero las importantes no las he encontrado, como era de esperar.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed hero sent to save us all.
Desde luego que no tiene pinta.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Este tío es inquietante.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Me voy a hacer un poco el tonto.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Venga, sigo por aquí.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
A veces los personajes hacen extraños, no sé qué. Bien, mi opinión sobre este tío es que es más de lo que parece. Y ya parece ser algo importante.
At least we've got Inquisition troops out of Redcliffe now, giving those people some reason.
Bueno, pues eso, ahora sí que dejo el tema de crafting y de las pociones y tal. Ya está todo ubicado, así que lo único que necesito son los ingredientes. Hasta luego.